a basic room to a luxurious suite, if you will. I'll put the curtains down if you want to see the real full effect. Let me do it for you. Mature, grown, sexy, and that's exactly what I wanted my bedroom to give, okay?
Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free, finally.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your good sis, Nicole, and we are finally back with the Amazon must-have videos. I cannot believe my last Amazon must-have video was more than a year ago. Like, I truly enjoy doing these videos, and the fact that I have not made one in a year just shows you how much I've been disconnected from YouTube as a whole. And I'm really trying to get back into my rhythm because I love it here so much. So if you are new to your girl's channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. We do beauty, fashion, lifestyle, the whole nine. So if you like that, you will love this. So as you can see, we are in my bedroom because today's video is centered around Amazon bedroom must-haves. You guys know I just now remodeled my entire room from literally a basic room to a luxurious suite, if you will, and 95% of my items came from Amazon, and I'm so proud of this room transformation because it was a labor of love for me. I really wanted to feel very warm and cozy and welcomed whenever I enter my bedroom, since this is the place I come to once I've had a very long day at work, or just at the end of my nights, I want to come to some type of place of comfort and solitude. Making this room into what it was most definitely important for me, and also finding pieces that were realistic, affordable, and could also come in a timely manner, which is where Amazon hits all three of those things. So whether you are decorating your home, or if you're just looking to upgrade, or just a shopaholic like me, you most definitely found the right video. So let's go ahead and hop into my Amazon bedroom must-haves. So just a FYI, in this video, we will be going from highs to lows and everything in between. This is more of an interior decorating video, okay? So we're gonna be getting to all of the pieces that I found on a budget, but also some of them was a little splurgy, but overall great prices. So first off, let's get into these curtains that you guys see behind me. So one of the things I did with this room that was very new and unique, I'm not saying I'm the first person to do it, it's just not done very often, and that is I made a curtain wall. So you may think behind me is a window, but this is most definitely a wall. From the window to the wall. I just couldn't not do it. So I decided to do a full floor to ceiling curtain wall. So I actually had to search high and low to find the ones that I wanted in particular. These are the Lazy Beige velvet curtains, 120 inches long, thermal insulated drapes. And I had to find these in particular because I needed some that were long enough for my walls. So I got the 52 width by 120 length. Basically, that's 10 feet curtains, okay? So these fit perfectly in my room, and I love how luxurious they look. When I tell you guys, people come into this room and it's one of the first things that you see since my door faces the curtains, and it just makes the room feel so luxurious and upscale. Like, curtains really elevate any space, and I love these because they're velvet. You can also do sheer or other textures, but I personally love the velvet for the bedroom because it brings in that mature, grown, sexy ambiance, if you will. And that's exactly what I wanted my bedroom to give, okay? They're currently $66.99 for a pack of 2. I have a pack of 4 up here because I wanted more of a clustered look. So if you do want it to be more spaced out, you can order like one pack, but I personally feel like they look really good bunched together. Now, one thing I also will say, babes, these curtains are not easily steamed, okay? If you look real closely, which I hope you don't be trying to zoom into my video, y'all. Don't try to call me out, okay? These curtains are not ironed. I tried to steam them, and the steamer said, yeah, get somebody else to do it. So I just let it fall naturally. That's what I called it, okay? And they look gorgeous. I can't even tell that, you know, anything's different. So I highly recommend just putting them up or ironing them beforehand, but that is a task in itself. So if you do the math, this was like $120 for this entire wall, and all I did was got a gold rod, which I also got from Amazon, and put it up there. $120. Come on. Okay, next, let's talk about my wallpaper. That too is from Amazon. And if you watched my turning my basic room into a luxury suite video, which is just a few videos back, you will see how much of a struggle I went through to pick the perfect wallpaper for this room. So I am obsessed with the one I have in here right now. Before, it was this green safari looking one. It just wasn't really doing it at all. It didn't make me feel relaxed when I walk into here. Instead, it made me feel very confused and flustered. So that immediately had to go. And that's one thing about decorating a home, is there's gonna be ups and downs, and you just have to go with the ebbs and flows and just know that in the end, it's gonna be all worth it. So this wallpaper is the Roommates Beige Dimensional Square Plaster Peel and Stick Wallpaper, and it's also apartment friendly. I prefer to use Roommates whenever I do wallpapers in apartments because it's a super easy process to take it down. I know some of them have a more difficult process, but I had this one in my previous home as well, and it literally just pulled off the wall. So I highly recommend Roommates. This texture, y'all, is in the color beige, and it's just so beautiful and calming, and it goes so well with the colors of my room. I have like an olive, a taupe, a gold, white, you know, woody. It just blends everything together perfectly. So I highly recommend this wallpaper. It is $49.99 each. I believe I used maybe like 6 rolls. They also have on the website how many rolls you need based off the height of your ceiling and the width of your wall, which most people do not offer, y'all. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for a wallpaper, that is game changer. So you immediately know how many rolls you need to order. And it's also so much easier than trying to paint a room, because when you move out, you have to typically paint it to the original color. So renter friendly, highly recommend, and sort of an affordable option, but it is a little bit on the splurgy side, but it could be way more expensive. So if you do want a nice way to decorate your home and make it yours, I highly recommend choosing a wallpaper that's renter friendly. Now, since we're talking about the walls, let's talk about what's on the walls, baby, okay? So first thing are my overhead bed lights that are hanging. These I like to call my hotel lights, okay? They basically make me feel like I live in a hotel room because of the ambient lighting. Ambient lighting, y'all, is so important. And these, I decided to, at the very last minute, add it above my bed. So whenever I'm in the bedroom, if I want to read, if I want to journal, if I want to just, you know, be on my phone but not in the dark, it's the perfect way to allow me to do that. I just feel so luxe whenever I'm laying in my bed. Like, I feel like I'm in a hotel room, like literally a luxury suite. And it's just the small things that you do to make your overall experience yours. And I'm just so happy I did that. And what I really love about these is they are battery operated. So it comes with a remote. You just hit on and you have light, baby. And then if you want to change the color, you can make them red. You can make this one green, that one red. You can do multiple colors. They change. Girl, we in a club. You know what I'm saying? Like, we having a ball and you in the bed. Like, it don't get much better than this. Can y'all see the changing lights? I'll put the curtains down if you want to see the real full effect. Let me do it for you. Okay, now you can really see what's going on. You see, you can even change it to purple, one still in the club. You can do all white lighting. You can do this mid, or you can go full yellow if you wish. Like, it's so nice, y'all. And I believe there's also a timer on here as well. So I just have no complaints about these lights, and I drilled them in, and I love that they're not hardwired. So once again, renter friendly. Well, of course you'll have to close the holes up depending on where you're living, but I am in love with these, and I actually drilled these myself. So if I can do it, so can you. Lastly, the thing I want to say is the bulbs that I got are also off Amazon, and I love these. I know you wasn't expecting that, were you? You weren't expecting me to pull this off the light. I know. I didn't tell you to turn it off. Thank you. These come off, y'all, and it's so convenient for charging because they just clip right back on. bam, take it off, bam, and you plug it into the charger. Like, it doesn't get easier than this. I just love stuff that makes sense. And this is honestly the best lights I've had in any of my bedrooms or even home because of how convenient the rechargeable system is and how it just detaches off. Like, and it's also a regular bulb. It's not like a special kind of bulb or anything like that. Highly recommend these, y'all. Like, this is what you need to get for your room, for your home, for your living room, everywhere. Since I'm already up and over here, I might as well tell you guys about the next item, which are these gorgeous vintage mirrors. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing right now? Get into it. Stunning. I am obsessed with the molding on here. It looks so real. Of course it's not. It's from Amazon. It's not real crown molding and all of that, but it is so gorgeous. It's more of a vintage inspired look, but gorgeous. And it's also very affordable. These are 24 by 36 and they were $79.99 a piece. Now, as far as these being affordable, it kind of depends on what your budget is. In my opinion, it was a great price because mirrors can get very expensive, especially even on looking like at Facebook Marketplace. Sometimes crown molding mirrors can be up there, but if you do find a good sale of these, please grab them ASAP, like, because they're gorgeous. So these were $79.99 a piece on Amazon. I got 2 of them to go over my nightstands, and I'm obsessed with how they look. They look so gorgeous, very vintage inspired. I don't have any complaints. There's no warping in the mirror. It's great quality. They're pretty light, maybe like 5 pounds ish, but it's gorgeous. Like, it does exactly what it needs to do, and these will be with me for every apartment I go to after this as well. And it perfectly matches the gold on my sconces and just the room overall. So Amazon. And of course, I'm gonna have it linked down below, girl. Duh. So next up is going to be my pillows, y'all. You see this? I don't know if you can actually see it. Hold on. Let me show you something. You see how you see a regular pillow? Every morning, the amount of satisfaction I get just from doing that, girl, I'm gonna do it again. It's so satisfying, and you can chop it wherever you want, okay? Y'all, I love a good chopped pillow. You hear me? These pillows are from Amazon. The cover and my bedding set is from Pottery Barn, but the actual pillows are from Amazon, and I'm obsessed with them. It's also pretty hard to find a good choppable pillow, okay? If you know, you know, and I found the perfect ones. So these inserts are 28 by 28. One tip whenever you're buying your pillow inserts is you want to go one size above the actual pillow case. So this case is 26 by 26. My pillow inserts are 28 by 28. And that gives you the full fluffy effect and fills out the pillowcase to a T. And I am just making my bed in the morning is so fun as well. So if you need a little encouragement to stick to your routine, to make your bed, to have a good morning, girl, get some choppable pillows. They literally bring me joy, okay? And I'm pretty sure my smaller ones are also from Amazon. Actually, it's not no pretty sure. They are from Amazon. So this is like a smaller size. The pillows are Amazon and I'm obsessed with them. And speaking of getting things one size larger, you're also gonna wanna get your duvet inserts from Amazon 1 to 2 sizes larger than the size of your duvet cover. That is how you get the fluffy hotel look in your bedroom. You're basically bringing a hotel to your home. You have to get the right duvet, but even more importantly, get the right size duvet insert. Get 2 sizes larger. So the duvet I have right now is a queen. I got a oversized king insert and I had to order these multiple times to get the right size. I still feel like I can go one size up. Like, I don't understand why things just aren't made to fit. Are you the same way? Like, I don't understand why you need to order up. Why don't y'all just make it the right size? Now I gotta keep playing with Amazon, going back and forth. Arrive, bring back, arrive, return, arrive, return, arrive, return. Why not just make it fit the right way? Don't nobody want no roomy duvet. I promise. Don't no one want a roomy extra fabric duvet. Just make it the right size. But since it's not that common, I'm going to tell you what you have to do. Order 2 sizes up, 1 to 2 sizes. I recommend 2 to get that nice fluffy look. It also is going to depend on where your duvet cover is from, but I've had them from multiple places and I always prefer 2 sizes up. So I'm going to leave my duvets linked down below. And the ones, they also come in different temperatures. So I get the year-round temperature ones just so I'm comfortable year-round. Okay, y'all, next up, I am super excited about this. I really feel like I've unlocked something special with this next one, and that is my not chandelier, my fandelier. You heard that correctly. It is a chandelier and fan combined. Did you know those existed? Because I didn't know until a few months ago when I discovered them on Amazon, okay? Fandelier, y'all. So if you are someone who does not want to sacrifice having your fan on while you sleep at nighttime with having an ugly fan, there is something that is in the middle for you. You don't have to sacrifice anymore, okay? It's called a fandelier. It is a fan and chandelier combined. So you can still have the convenience and coolness of your fan and still have the beautifulness of a chandelier. So the one I have is a 42-inch fandelier ceiling fans with lights. And also the good thing about these, y'all, is it is dimmable. You can change the temperature. You can change the fan speed. Like there's 6 different fan speeds. And when I tell you guys, I sleep so good at nighttime. The fans like pop out from on top of the chandelier. So it's not even, if you're thinking, oh, you're going to be able to see the fan blades, so I may not like it. No, babe, you can't even see the fan blades. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is innovation, okay? This is 21st century. Hello, thank you. And the blades all come together to sit on top of the chandelier, and then once you're ready to use the fan, they pop out and turn into a fan. I know, genius. I literally have one here in my living room, and this is just amazing. I know not all apartments you can switch out the fans, but if you do have a home or an apartment where you could, I highly recommend this to elevate your space. It literally made my space feel like a suite as well. Like people walk into your bedroom and they're like, wait, you have a chandelier in your room? Or people walk into your living room like, oh, you have a chandelier in your living room but no fan? No, babe, I have both. Thank you. Let me stop. Okay, moving right along. The next item is the thing I am sitting on. My bed is from Amazon. And y'all, this bed, it's all about how you dress it up. You know, like you could have a regular burger with just a patty, but once you add the lettuce, the bacon, the onion, the tomato, the mayonnaise, you know, the cheese. Oh, now we have something special, okay? And that's exactly what this bed gives. The bed by itself is cute, but once I dress it up, you know, add all the condiments, oh, she's a masterpiece, babe. She's beautiful, okay? I am obsessed. Oh, those lights are still on. I'm not wasting my electricity. Hold on. Then again, I don't feel like getting up. It's kind of cute in the video, huh? I'm gonna leave it on. Okay, moving right along. The bed is a fluted detail, which I really did want for this space. I feel like fluted details really does add it adds a little bit of character, if you will, to the space, you know? So this one is fluted as well as has like a velvety finish, and it's just gorgeous. I mean, it's really affordable as well. It was $430. Oh my gosh, $434 for a queen. But the king right now, the king is cheaper for $399, $400. And it's really nice. This is the whole HOWE queen size 61-inch corduroy upholstered bed frame. And yeah, I really do like it. You don't need a box spring for this one. I don't have a box spring on my bed. I just have a really thick mattress, and I love the way it sits. It's perfect for my pillows. Nothing's too elevated or too low. and it's just gorgeous, y'all. I have no complaints about it whatsoever. So if you do need an affordable bed, I mean, $300 to $400 for a bed is a really great price. So this is an option of one that's affordable but still looks luxurious. Now, the very last item that I want to talk to you guys about is going to be my scent diffuser. I've had so many issues with scent diffusers. I've ordered the ones from Hotel Collection, Aroma 360, and they have broken on me. Like, broken. They even send replacements. It makes this weird noise. I'm just fed up with paying that much money for a diffuser that does not last and it's not sustainable. So I found this one off of Amazon, and I was very skeptical with ordering it because I wasn't sure if one, it was gonna work with me putting non-essential oils or like my own oils in it. And then for two, I wasn't sure how durable it was gonna be. But when I tell you guys, this has blown my mind. Oh my gosh, these look so basic. It's not really cute, so I just put it like the corner of my room, but it does a great job with diffusing the room with your scent. I just buy the Hotel Collection scent because I personally like the My Way scent, and I put it in here and I just let it do its thing, and it smells so amazing. It also helps you feel like you're living in a luxury suite or a hotel, because scent most definitely matters, or at least to me, and I love to just have these around my house, so it does the work while I don't have candles on. So my home is always smelling like something. I have one in my entryway, and I have one in my bedroom, and I have one in my kitchen. So there's always some type of scent going on, and it's really good with dispersing as well. These can be connected to Bluetooth on your phone, so there's an app for it, and you can schedule the times, like 2-hour increments, 4-hour increments, and you can control how long it disperses the scent every time it's used. So highly recommend these. I'm gonna also leave a link down below, and it's much more affordable than the Hotel Collection or the Aroma 360. Now that concludes today's Amazon bedroom must-haves video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys, for one, like my room, but for two, like the items that I showed to you guys today. I most definitely feel like I did some searching high and low to get this room to where it is, so I most definitely wanted to show my finds to you guys. I do have more Amazon videos coming on the way, so keep an eye out for those. All links will be down below, and make sure to subscribe if you are new here, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video / vloggy vlog. Peace.
Now I'm rising. I'm so